Settle. I almost forgot the name of the album. That is crazy. I always thought it was like a self-titled album, to be honest. I knew it was called Settled. I don't mean to backpedal that much. Yeah, I love this album to death. When it came out, it was like the music that I and like all my friends were like ever listening to, like all the time. We played this music at so many parties. In fact, one of my brightest memories of this album ever is like we had so long ago. I think it was either a late high school party or an early college party, and I remember it was probably mine, and let's just say it was mine, but my iPod wasn't charged and we needed music, and so it wasn't my idea, but my friend just, without asking, put on this record and hooked up my speakers to my record player, the party speakers, that is, and we listened to this record from front to finish, from front to end, front to, it's okay, and like just on vinyl, and it was awesome. It was like a house party, and it was strictly like on vinyl. That was just a great experience. Everyone was dancing, everyone was having a good time. It got out of control. As much as I would love to re-experience that, someone also put a cigarette in my carpet, so that's not fun. But yeah, let's take a closer look at this, shall we? So, to start things off, it's a double LP, so it's gonna have 4 sides: A, B, C, D. Also, this is cool. I like this. It's not actually worn out, by the way. That's just part of the art. Disclosure. I think that's why I keep thinking that it's a self-titled album, because they just show off their name more than anything. Like, I barely even see that. Yeah. So cool. I'm assuming that these are like the artists, because it's a dual piece. Oh, Evie's here, by the way. Hello, Evie. So side A contains intro, when a fire starts to burn, Latch featuring Sam Smith, F for You, and side B has White Noise featuring Aluna George, Defeated No More featuring Ed McFarlane, and Stimulation. Side C, we have Voices featuring Sasha Keeble, Second Chance, and Grab Her. And on the last side, side D, we have You and Me featuring Eliza Doolittle, January featuring Jamie Woon. Jamie Woon. I always thought it was Jamie Wood for some reason. Confess to Me featuring Jessie Ware. Love Jessie Ware. And last but not least, Help Me Lose My Mind featuring London Grammar. I love every single one of these tracks. Let's look at the sleeves. The sleeves are pretty nice too. Also, the whole record has this very like cardboard-ish texture that feels really nice. It feels very well put together. It doesn't feel cheap. And you open it up and it's got more of that face art. I'm pretty sure it's a standard black vinyl. Yes. On the other side, we have lyrics and credits. Just looking at the lyrics. Yeah, because there are some songs in this album that don't have lyrics. So they'd just be shown over here, I guess. And then I think the other one, I think the other side is the same thing. But we'll look at it regardless. If I can get it out. Sorry, Evie. Keep whacking her in the face. Yeah, so we got credits and lyrics. And the other face. Wait, are they the same faces? I never really bothered to look. Yeah, they're pretty much the same faces. Yeah, I love this album to death. It's so, it flows so naturally. Like, the entire album kind of just feels like one long, like, house mix kind of thing. So, like, I don't really have much to talk about instrumental wise for each track because each track kind of sounds like very similar. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. No. I like it's really good. It's the production on this is incredible. It sounds so good. The quality for it too. Like I love that there's a thing that they do like throughout the album where like a lot of the melody is really like blended with like the beat. So like the melody is like also the beat, if that makes sense. But yeah, the we'll start with the first track. First track is intro. It kind of it's just an intro, but the transition into when the fire starts to burn is really good. Like I can't listen to when a fire starts to burn without the intro. I love the introduction, and it has like I don't actually know the. Wait, we can solve this. I don't know. It's like a motivational speaker. We can look at the credits. That's what they're for. Intro. Sample of. Wait. Features a sample of Speed Up by Eric Thomas. Okay, I guess Eric Thomas. I just know it's like I don't know who that really is, but shout out to Eric Thomas, I guess. What I was saying, like earlier, this song really, When a Fire Starts to Burn, kind of just sets the whole tone for the album. The whole, like, the melody, like, like, the bass blend, like, it's a bass melody. It's like, and it just meant, it, like, blends with the beat. It's like the same thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really good. Sorry, I'm really bad at explaining things. And then right after this one is Latch. Latch is classic. It features Sam Smith. I used to listen to a lot of Sam Smith, mostly his first album. I've never actually dove into his later stuff, but I remember his first album really hit with me, and that is definitely a record I would like to have on vinyl at some point, I think. I think I would always see it in stores, and that's like one reason why I never got it, was because like it was everywhere. So I'm like, well, I'll get it eventually. There's no rush. There's just so many other cooler records to get that are more rare, you know? But yeah, Latch is classic. I'm sure you've heard it before. And then F for You. I think F for You is the only track. I'm trying to think. I think it's the only track where one of the duo guys they're babies in this picture, obviously, but like, I swear they're grown up now. One of them is singing, and it's really catchy. been infected with whisper. Yeah, I love it. It's so good. Actually, F for You was I have a weird memory with this one. I like I'm like 100% sure that F for You was the first track that introduced me to Disclosure. And it's weird because I have a memory of discovering them when I was watching, when I was younger, when I lived in a suite attached to my parents. I had like much music just on all the time, just like in the background for like noise. And I remember it was like I think it was like a Jimmy Kimmel like show, and Disclosure was playing. And it's weird because for some reason, I remember, I think Sam Smith, like, I'm pretty sure, I remember like three people, like Sam Smith was playing, but there's no, like, F for You is not the one with Sam Smith in it. So I don't know, I don't get it. It's something that, like, I still think about from till this day. Like, I could probably easily look online and try to find this performance. But I do know F for You was the one that they played, but for some reason, I remember Sam Smith being with them singing. So maybe at some point I watched another live video or something and then I saw that, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. And then we go on to White Noise. White Noise features Anuna George. I I love the opening synth line. It's like I love it. It's so good. And her vocals are really good in it as well. I don't really know a lot of songs or stuff. I haven't really dove into her and what she does with music. I just know like a few singles. One off the top of my head is the one that she does with DJ Snake. It's like what's it called? Uh, Something you you know what you like. I think I can hear the song in my head. You know what you like. I think that's what it's called. You know what you like. Yeah, that's definitely. I feel like everyone's heard that song maybe like once or twice in their life. And then right after that, we go into Defeated No More. Defeated No More might be my favorite track on this album. Never mind, I just remembered what my favorite track is, and we will get to that. But yeah, it's got, Defeated No More. It's got like a wavy, bassy, electronic synth thing in the beginning. Or no, yeah, in the beginning. And like the breakdown in it is so good. It's like, it's so good. I love it so much. And it features Edward McFarlane's. Edward McFlorence. McFarlane's. I can't talk. That's so hard. Yeah, he's cool actually. He's got a band. He doesn't do solo stuff as far as I know, but he's got a band. It's called Friendly Fires, and I highly recommend you check out his 2009 album. That's a good listen. I like it. It's very like electronic rock band-ish kind of sounding. And then after Defeated No More, we have Stimulation. Stimulation. Yeah, this one. This song is cool. It's been in a lot of my workout playlists in the past, mainly because it sounds like a workout song. It uses a sample from an artist. I can't remember. La Havas or something. not sure what actual song it is from, and I don't know too much about her, but yeah, that's all I know. So it's not actually like a featured artist, it's just a sample. And then right after that, we go into voices. Voices. Featuring Sasha Keeple. It transitions so well from stimulation. It's got like very similar like drum or beat production in this one, so it sounds like almost the same song if you're not paying attention. And I really love the like where am I going with this? I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, I love the chorus. It's so catchy. Like, I tried to resist, but you caught me. It's so good. I love it so much. Yeah, I don't know a lot of what a lot of her music. She's a really good vocalist. I know that she does a collab with Black. I really like that song. I've listened to that a few times. I highly recommend you check that out. And then Second Chance. Second Chance is another instrumental track. It's so cool. It's like it's got like some really like glitchy it's like try to me something like that. I really like I really like that. It just sounds really cool. I actually wish this song, Second Chance, was longer. It uses a sample from Get Along With Me by Kellis. I really like that song in general, so the fact that it's like mixed into this one is really good. I love it. And then Grab Her. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is another like instrumental sample like song. It's like it's got a really cool like descending or ascending and then descending bass line. Grab her. It uses a sample of Look of Love by Slum Village, and I'm actually pretty sure because I looked in here and it says like The Look of Love, but that song is, oh Evie, that song has like, it's actually like a two-part song, so like it credits that song as just The Look of Love, but like the actual song name is called Look of Love Part 1, and then there's a second one called Look of Love Part 2. So, and I'm like 90% sure that the sample comes from Look of Love Part 2. And so like, if they were trying to be really specific where the sample comes from, I think the credits kind of have it wrong in here. Other than that, yeah, Slum Village is cool. Very like hip hop like. I like it. And after that, we have where are we? You and Me, featuring Elisa Doolittle. I love this song. It's got such a catchy chorus. Please don't let go, 'cause you know exactly what we found. I love it. And also, that artist, she's adorable. I really recommend her, like, her self-titled album. It's a good listen. It's very, like, quirky, but, like, I don't know how to describe it. Just trust me, it's good. And then right after that, we have January, right? Yeah, January, featuring Jamie Woon. I love the synth that like phases in the beginning. It's really cool. It's kind of like this synth actually gets used quite a lot throughout the album, and it doesn't get old. And I love how his vocals are mixed too in this. It sounds really good. And then right after January is actually my track on the album, Confess to Me, featuring Jessie Ware. I love Jessie Ware. I want to get Jessie Ware's What's Your Pleasure on vinyl for sure. I think if that might be like the next thing that I would buy if I saw it in a store. Anyways, yeah, it's got like this track slaps. It's incredible. It's got like a little like wub wub kind of thing. Wub 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 wub. Yeah, and the lyrics are so catchy. I love it. Confess to me, make me feel it. Confide in me, don't resist it. I love it. It's so good. So good. Hey Evie, what you think, Evie? Evie. And then last but not least, we've got Help Me Lose My Mind. Now, I used to think, like, this one kind of gets lost in transition for me. My coffee machine just turned off. I'm not sure if you can hear that. But, because, like, Confess to Me really feels like the closing track. It's just too good. And so, like, I kind of, like, just forget this one exists, to be honest. But over the years, it's really grown on me. It's chill. It brings everything to a close, and I think it's necessary to have at the end. It has London Grammar. She's like a very powerful, strong, like inspirational singer. Her vocals are very like grand, very yeah, I think that's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, she's pretty good. Yeah, I love this album to death. Hey Evie, what do you think, Evie? The disclosure says